can't really see it.
It's good enough.
Good enough.
Getting into the slight absurdity of this because there's already an animated fish,
Which
so
is
trying to be serious about this is not going to work. Like we have to lean into how silly this is.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to clarify that I really only planned on animating the fish, that one fish, and
Yes.
Bubbles.
Okay.
So I do get that they move around a lot, but yes.
Prod 2 has been testing me. My project 1 did not go very well. I was directing project 1 and I also wrote it. And so I came up with like a cool idea and I wanted to experiment with something, like a thing I hadn't done before, like a genre and everything. And I realized that I'm not meant to be doing that.
I'm glad that we pitched before break. I know it stressed a lot of people in our class out, but I'm glad that we pitched it before break so we all had time to think about it, and it gave Amanda time to write the first draft of our script, so now we're a little bit ahead in like kind of figuring things out.
Did you spend any time thinking about this project?
Not in the slightest.
That is her domain. So I'm just gonna fix the story. And she did ask to like do a first pass on my script and punch up the dialogue, which I was like, okay. I mean, didn't know you were gonna do that, but that's fine. My name will be first in the writing credits.
Just let me know like all the crew members you guys are thinking of. Just send me their information so I can put it in the call sheets and all that stuff. But
I have AC.
Okay, that's good.
Do we have anyone for sound or no?
No, we need
Got
someone for
you.
sound.
Oh, please note that weekend is also
No
DECA
problem.
retreat, so a lot of DECAs are not going to be in town.
No.
I know them.
You can just say no. I understand.
I know.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I don't know the person. Okay.
Yeah.
Without revealing anything on camera,
Okay.
no.
Got you.
Joy has a reputation, but so far I think she's just really direct, which is fine. I'll get used to that.
Has everyone been like pitching names and like finding people for that?
Pitching names and failing, if that's what you mean. Because, yeah. And we just added another shoot date for Friday. And we finally found the main person we're looking for is a sound mixer, which is my best friend Kelly, but then she's not available on Friday.
We'll be fine. We'll figure something out eventually. But
I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do because I can't sound mix because I'm not that good at it. But if you give me a rundown, I'm like, I can do it. But then we don't have a boom off because I was going to do the boom off. So it's like...
Yeah, I mean technically
it's not ideal.
the ideal is that I get 2 to 3 days, but I can use the shoulder. That's like
that, you know.
okay. So
Here, just do this.
Does it say name here? And then power adapter, which is that in there.
Okay.
Tripod.
It's a lot. It's a lot just thinking about it, but then it's not really because we have 2 days of shooting. Now for us, we have like two days and 1 night, which requires me getting food for everyone. Catering costs more than half of our budget, especially how many people we have. But we also need PD stuff, which is for Jasmine. Props like seaweed. We need some, blue equipment for cameras and all that stuff. So a lot of buying and returning is needed to save our budget, but also we're gonna go over the budget.
I think we've all made our peace with the fact that we're all going to take a bite of the cost if it goes over the budget. We probably will just with food costs alone, but you know what? It's fine. We signed up for this class, so if we have to throw in an extra $50 to $100, it is what it is.
I think at this point we'll be over like maybe $100 or so, and dividing it will be only like $20, $30 for each person.
I saw that you guys are like gonna eat some of the cost of the budget. Is that like something you're worried about?
I never volunteered to do that, so I'm not doing that.
I haven't really been thinking about it. I just cause it's I just let Luna take care of it. To be fair, I think I am the person. Well, I don't know that I've spent that much money. I've spent like $70. But then most of that stuff can't really be returned. Although I think one of them I can return. Then I guess Jasmine ended up having to order more stuff. Because we changed the script. And then there's food. And then there's the Uber. So I guess it is quite a lot of money.
I personally cannot afford that. And I also don't think we need to. I don't think we have, if people want to Uber, they Uber on their own. I don't think we have to cover the cost of people's Ubers. Girl, you got that. Because everything I'm doing is returnable, and if I get anything from Goodwill, like, it's a strong $7. Oh yeah, I'm under my budget. Yeah.
What can you do? It's filmmaking, it costs money.
There's obviously some anxiety going into filming right now just because seems like some things are not working out in terms of crew. It's a very odd weekend to gather crew and there's a lot of people just unavailable. So there's been more stress. There's mainly probably from our director. I'm not a person, I do get easily stressed, but like I'm a bottle up my feelings type of girl. So it's interesting when I see it like projected.
You guys waiting for like the shot list.
Yeah.
Does that affect what you have to do?
But I will get the shot list by Amanda by tonight.
Shot list hopefully should be done by tonight.
I have 2 days, 1 day to schedule everything out, and
Then, yeah, then we're off to the races.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what is the difference if you like zoom in and move out, or if you zoom out and move in. Oh, okay, so this is a zoom out. Wait. Oh. And I'm very stressed because I haven't done the shot list and everything needs the shot list to happen. So now everyone's waiting for me. And I'm holding everyone back, so it is bad.
Camera.
Roll.
Sound. Slate. Scene 2A, take number 2.
It went well, I think. Like, it wasn't chaotic. It wasn't that slow moving either. There were good vibes all around. I think it was good.
Well, you're missing the piece for the, you know.
But even for a follow focus,
No, it's missing the bottom part
So we had to do it.
to do that.
Well, my biggest challenge was definitely equipment. Like I had this, I planned to use the gimbal, I planned to use the shoulder rig, and a lot of those things I needed other people to focus for me, and it didn't work. So then I had to just freehand it.
Quiet on set, please. Thank you.
can we turn off these lights?
Yes, it's right over there.
Alright, everybody ready? For real this time?
I'm ready.
Alright, Toby, you can start outside the door.
Can you pull up the
Alright.
Scene 2A, take
Nope.
Wait.
You gotta wait till I move. You gotta wait till I call. Camera.
Roll.
Sound. Speeding. Slate.
Alright, scene 2A, take 1.
It's been stressful. I think this is probably the most stressed I've been directing a project or even just working on a project. I think just because of the time crunch we had, there just wasn't enough time for all of us to do the best, to produce at the best of our abilities.
Jasmine? It's not my painting, meaning I cannot hit you over the head with it.
Okay. Just, you know, above there real quick.
Jasmine, you did a really good job. Your job is done.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'm gonna do my look.
I think there was some miscommunication with Jasmine about what she needed on each day, and she thought that different pieces were gonna be used on different days, and we should have clarified that more with her, but she made it work. And she was kind of always the last person we told about changes, so that was our fault, because we moved scenes around a lot in the shooting schedule.
I mean, it's less so keeping spirits up and more just like checking in with everyone, being like, are you okay? Do you need a break? And also just me keeping my composure, because as long as I'm okay, everyone else is like, okay, we're not doing too badly.
Yeah,
Let's get it. Worst case, we can fix it in post. I'm lying through my teeth, but we can fix it in post. Hello, that is a wrap on day 1 of swimming lessons. Very exciting. It's also a wrap on Toby, who's playing Aaliyah. Oh, thank you.
I have a question. Is Sunday meet at Revere for 11 or head to Revere at 11?
Meet at Revere at 11.
Okay, what
Okay,
should I
now it's
say?
guilty.
Anything.
I don't know.
My food wouldn't be
So
stolen if
wrap-
I get it in 20 minutes, right?
No,
No,
it shouldn't
no,
be
it's
stolen.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is a
how it's gonna be.
fancy. No, no, no.
Okay. I'll just get it on my way out.
We wrapped. be honest here. Boo-deka.
Are you still recording? Stop recording! Stop recording!
Amanda, how long is it going to take for the setup?
More time than you think.
Okay, I need a time.
I know Luna was also worried about time a lot because I was spending a lot of time. To be fair, I told them that this, like the underwater scene was gonna take a long time for me to set up. And that's why I told them I need a lot of time. And honestly, the schedule worked out the way I thought it was going to. So that's, they kept rushing me, but then it still worked out.
Me and Amanda, I think we did like the opposite of clashing in that like we always wanted more time, and Luna was like, no.
I was like, move this scene. I'm telling you, you need to move this scene, and it did, so it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then this is trash. Trying to keep spirits up even in the face of it's been 10 hours and we're exhausted and it's freezing outside, I know. I think trying to keep my own spirits up and the spirits of my crew up is definitely a challenge.
Your car is gonna have sand in it. Okay.
Okay, so the boom mob's coming. 4:30. Kelly is speaking, right?
I think we set out to do something and then we did it. What we made, I don't think is any better or worse. It is all of our skills at their fullest.
I don't think it was a success, especially compared to my first project. It was a huge success. And I think at least the one good thing is that people know the story and the story is clear, and that's the most important thing. So yeah, I think it's a success. I don't know if it's gonna go to like the screening or festivals like I hoped it would, but it turned out well.